something about the way she moves. I can't figure it out. There's something about her.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Andrea. If you do not know me, I am a CNA. I do content on agency, staff, strike, per diem princess, all CNA. If you're interested in that type of content, please stay tuned. In today's vlog, this is going to be a weekend in my life as a agency CNA. Today is July the 4th, so happy 4th of July if you celebrate. So I just got to work. It is 3:30 p.m. My shift started at 3. I was running late because y'all, I just got back from out of town. I was in Gatlinburg all week. And so I'm at one of my spots that I come to that is about 4 hours from my house. So I'm here for the entire weekend. I will be doing 40 hours in 3 days. A double today, 16 hours, 16 tomorrow, 8 on Sunday. Then I'll be headed home back to my second agency gig. So stay tuned and I'm going to let you all know what it is I do when I'm working 40 hours in 3 days. Let's talk about how we start the shift. First and foremost, I got here, I found out what wing I'm working on. I got my assignment. I walked the hall. I laid eyes on all of my residents. Now I'm gonna stop the car. So make sure you lay eyes on your people, make sure they breathe, and make sure that everybody is accounted for. Okay, let's stop this card.
Look what you created. Everything surrounding me, you made it. Everything's so beautiful the way it flows together. I think I hear birds singing your praises. Amen. I swear you make me feel like I'm your favorite. Oh, it's the way the birds fly across the sunset sky. I feel like you did it for me. It's the way your love feels. It's the way that I hear all of creation singing with me. It's the way the fruit grows and knows when to let go. And it's time again for a new season. I feel like you did it for me, yeah. Listen to the water.
Okay, y'all, I'm done with my cart. You do the best you can with filling these carts with what the supplies they have. Let me show y'all the linen. They're not here for the weekend. That's all we have. Do the best you can with what you have. Put this cart on the hall. Then I'm going to go and see if anybody has trays in their room. Pick up because I'm doing my double over here. I'll pick all of that up. See if my residents need to be changed. Change them. Go ahead and make a round. Supper's at 5 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and clean an area for me to sit and put my things up. And then I'm going to chill until supper time. So I will see you guys maybe after this round or either after supper. Hey y'all, so I have done supper, put all my people in the bed, all those up and down. I want my recliner. Wait, no, I want the wheelchair. Oh wait, I'm ready for bed. Wait, all those guys are in the bed. I'm like, y'all gonna wear me to death. I haven't been here in a couple of weeks, and so there's some new residents that are getting acclimated to how we do things and understanding that I'm not at your beck and call. I am here to take care of you, but every time you pop on the light, I can't drop what I'm doing for the other resident to come and see what you want just because your family is here. Yeah, no, I don't do that. So they may not be happy with me, but they're gonna see they're gonna get the same care and attention that the other guys get when I'm able to give it to them. So yeah, so far the shift has been good. This is my very first time sitting down since I got there, which I'm not complaining. To me, the time flew by. We did supper. I stayed on the hall for supper. By the time we passed out all the trays, it was time for me to really start back picking them up because some guys eat so fast. I had a majority of the total lists were in my group, so I immediately started putting my people down after supper. And yeah, it's 8:30 now. It's 8:30. and I'm on my lunch break, and I'm using this time to go to check into my hotel. So yeah, but let's talk about what has happened. So I got there. I typically, for this facility, I typically go in, get my assignment, see what hall I'm in, get the assignment, go lay eyes on all of my people. Once I lay eyes on them, I then stock the cart, get vitals. Today it was a little bit different because this particular nurse gets his own vitals, which was great for me. So after I checked on everybody, stocked the cart, I then went around to see who needed to be changed, because even though the 7 and 3 shifts should have done, or their last round, I don't know what they do. I don't care what they do. I don't go to check to see who's clean, who's dirty, to report. No, I could care less. What I'm not gonna do is automatically assume that you did your last rounds and I come in and have to make a full bed. I work smarter, not harder. So I went in, I changed everybody that needed to be changed, and a lot of them needed to be changed. So I did that. And then I filled the ice chest because it was getting close time to supper. Then we got the trays out. For some reason, we have to fix the tea. I don't work in dietary. Why am I pouring the tea? Anyway, we did the ice cups, poured the tea, passed the trays, fed the residents, picked the trays up, and then I started putting everybody straight to bed. And again, I normally would have been done, but we have a new resident with his family. I'm talking about full family. 3 daughters, 2 sons, 1,500 grandkids, and the wife, and some sister, I think. So they're like, oh, we want him to go. And this was prior to supper. He wants to go to the restroom. No problem. I put him on the toilet. I put him back in the wheelchair because they've already said his family did all of their cooking, and they're going to bring all the food. This is my husband. I'll call y'all back. Back to work I go. I have showered and changed. Yes, I showered. I have on my CNA shirt that I got during CNA week. Really cute. And I'm headed back to work. It's a little after 9, so I don't know if my break is 9:15. I don't care. I forgot to do. Oh, I think it's small. I was looking for the I forgot to do one person up. She didn't want to go to bed till 9:30, so I'm living up the street from the facility. I just got time, showered. I did my skincare. Now I feel better. I'm gonna to work. Yeah, that's the beauty of being an agency. Like when I do those, I bring extra stuff. I come my shower. That way, on my 11 to 7 shift, I don't feel sweaty from working 3 to 11. Plus, I had that 4-hour drive, so I feel really good. So yeah, I'll see y'all when I get back to the facility. Hey y'all, it is the next morning. I don't even know where we left off. I was telling y'all something. My husband called. I don't even remember. Let's just talk about it. The shift was good yesterday. I was so hot. Oh yeah, I checked in my hotel. Y'all, I've been on my feet for 4.5 hours. When I got to my room, I took a shower, laid across my bed, chill for a minute, came back to work. People was good. I made a round, and then I went ahead and ate. I had some chicken, so I ate that. I did edit last night. On my 11 to 7 shift, I stayed on the same unit and with the same group, and they were good. It's literally 6:40 a.m. 6:44 a.m. I just walked outside to my car just to give y'all a quick update, because when I get to the room, baby girl, I'm ready to fall asleep. Baby girl's I'm ready to fall asleep. I'm looking at this nurse. He was our nurse last night. He gave some insulin to one of the residents, and after he gave the insulin, he stuck the needle in his finger So he is going to get a tetanus shot, and I was helping him go through the files, through the chart for that particular resident. We didn't see anything when it in terms of STDs. The RN supervisor, like, she wasn't taking it serious. Someone said, you all right, you will be all right, you will be fine. But what if he don't? You know. But yeah, my prayers go out to him. The shift was good. That's such a bad angle. The shift was good, no complaints. Really I could leave because we have enough aides on the floor, because they come in so early. One come busting in at 4 o'clock this morning, like, ma'am, you must ain't have nothing at home to do. Like, why are you here? But yeah, we had a good shift. I'm just rambling, y'all. I'm sleepy. But I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get off and go get me some coffee. Oh, that's the nurse from yesterday. She looked just like my mother-in-law's best friend. And they had, oh, my girl walking bad. Like, she heard. Anyway, I'm gonna be walking like that when I get out this car, y'all. Seems like the longer I sit, the more my back hurts. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm rambling. Bye, y'all.
No matter what they say, sun is shining down on me. Birds are singing praise. I'm about to have a good day in every single way. God knows me by my name, so it's a good
Hey y'all, we are heading back to work. It's 2:19. I've been awake since about 12. My kids don't let me rest when I'm not home. My nephew called me, worrying me about a party tonight. And I still look so perfect. I'm gonna get me some rest. For sure. But yeah, I'm heading to work. I'm trying to automatically start my car, but it did not work. Oh wait, it did work. Because it's so hot outside. Yeah, I'm on a different unit tonight, which is cool. I'm familiar with this unit as well, so it is what it is. It doesn't bother me. Excuse the bad angle. Trying to get my things in the car. But yeah, shift should be good. Oh gracious. I want cookout so bad, so I think I'm gonna go to cookout. I wanted to go get me a matcha from Dunkin'. I think I'll save that for tomorrow. Don't fall, camera. Do me justice. I think I'll do matcha tomorrow since I have to check out early. Yeah, because I go home tomorrow. There we go. I knew it wasn't gonna let me be great. But yes, I check out tomorrow, so I'll do matcha tomorrow from Dunkin'. Should be 4 of us on this unit today. Hopefully, prayerfully. We're not short. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting these 16 hours out of the way so that I can work 8 tomorrow and go home. But yeah, I'm bringing y'all along with me to do these 40 hours in 3 days. And it's not for the weak, nor the faint at heart. So, I am currently not taking any vitamins. None at all. I do have to change that. I do have some. I did purchase them. I take them from time to time, not like I should. So I have to do better on that. So, especially if I'm going to be working like this. And I'll probably be working like this at least until the fall. It's my plan. It's what I'm thinking. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm headed to Cookout because I want some cheese bites so bad. So I'll talk to y'all later on. Bye. Hey y'all. It is 3:00 a.m. I'm working a double, obviously, because I'm doing 40 hours in 3 days. I did not come back and talk to y'all. I was on the phone when I went to lunch, talking to my husband because he was at work. Anyway, 3 to 11, busy, but okay. Not on the same unit I was on yesterday. Don't really care for this unit that much, but either way, it was smooth. Have the same group now, 11 to 7. Like I said, it's 3 a.m. I'm getting ready to stock the cart to have it ready for day shift. I just checked on my people and did a round, and I'm gonna start my get-ups at 5 a.m. I'm tired. I'm actually sitting in a room editing while I wait for 5 o'clock because I'm really tired. But yeah, that's the life of a agency CNA when you try to cram 40 hours in 3 days. But I do it all the time. But I'm extremely tired this time. But anyway, I wanted to give y'all an update, let y'all know I'm still here. I'm working. Everything is going just like it's supposed to go. So yeah, I will see y'all in the morning when I get off.
For so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made. Nothing to say like the top down. Let's put some more way to live right now.
Good morning, y'all. It is 7:07 a.m. I just got off work. I'm leaving the facility, headed to my hotel. I'm tired. I don't know if y'all can hear it in my voice, but I'm tired. I'm drained. I don't have nobody's energy, but it's okay. I'm finna go take me a shower, give me some breakfast, give me a nap. I got one more shift, baby, and I'm out of here. I'm out of here, and I can't wait. Let's talk about the shift yesterday. Excuse me, y'all. So I worked 3 to 11, 11 to 7. I did a 16-hour. On my first shift, I had 10 residents, forward self, and 6 needed assistance. And not all of them were in briefs. Some of them did go to the toilet. I just had to assist them. Last night, the numbers changed. I had 13 and 7 assists. 6 did for themselves. I had 4 get-ups. And the shift was smooth. The shift was smooth. Y'all, excuse me. I was able to get some work done, and with for YouTube, get some YouTube videos edited, uploaded. I have not. They didn't go live yet. They'll probably go live today. While I'm at work, I'll make them live. But yeah, I just got to do some thumbnails. The shifts were really good. I'm just tired. Like, that's just what it is. I'm tired. What was I gonna tell y'all? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm too tired to think. I hope I'm not too sleepy to get breakfast this morning. But yeah, I wanted to do a wind down with me this morning. Girl. I'm gonna wind you down. I mean, I'm gonna wind down. I just ain't gonna be, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to be able to record. I don't know if I have the energy to record it. I'm realizing I'm not as consistent with this camera. Like, I want to be consistent. It's hard when I'm at work and I'm actively working, you know, but I do want to be consistent with YouTube. And I want to get back active on TikTok. But anyway, neither here nor there, just rambling. I'm pulling up at my hotel now, and y'all, when I tell y'all, your girl tired. I want to go right there to that Waffle House. I'm not. I'm going in here and get this free breakfast that comes with this room. Because it wasn't bad. I had pancakes and sausage yesterday. They have eggs and muffins and fruit and cereal. I just didn't want any of those things. They had waffles, boiled eggs. I need a good park because I need to pack my car this morning before I go. Y'all, let me get parked and I'm gonna talk to y'all inside. Y'all, it's 12:45. I got a late checkout, so I'm checking out at 1 or something like that. I'm about to get up. I go home today when I get off at 11. So I need to go ahead and get gas. I'm not really hungry, but I know I need to get something to eat. So this morning I got here, I got breakfast. I made me pancakes and sausage again. A banana and a muffin. I didn't eat the banana and muffin is laying over there, so I'll eat that later probably. But yeah, I'm just checking in. I'm 8 hours away from my 40 hours. Then I'm taking my tail home. So yeah, I got a few minutes before they're knocking on the door, so I'm gonna get up. I packed this morning for the most part, except the things I need to get ready. So I'm gonna get up. I will see y'all in the car. Well, until next time. See you in a couple of weeks.
And I stand up, but I'm a saint, 'cause I'm a winner when I'm covered in grace. Winter, spring, and fall, it's on you I call. You get me through it all. The only one who knows how many times I couldn't get my mind right. Drowning in my tears at night. Haunted by the lamp.
Hey y'all, I'm checking in. Y'all know I'm on my last shift for the weekend and I'm headed home. It is 9:15. I'm actually out. I wanted a coffee so bad earlier and I was getting ready to leave the facility to go to Dunkin', and I'm like, dog, it's like 6:45. And I'm like, nope, Dunkin' closed at 7. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna make it. So I stood around and I just talked. At about 8:30, a lady come in the building who went on her break, and I'm like, you got a whole Dunkin's cup that's practically full. Where did you get that? And she's like, I went to Dunkin'. Why Dunkin' didn't close at 8 o'clock? I was so mad. So now seeing her with her coffee made me really, I really wasn't gonna get coffee. I was gonna get a matcha. And now all of a sudden I'm now craving coffee like crazy. Let me show y'all what I got. Let me make it to this red light first. While I wait, I'm gonna tell y'all about the shift. Shift is fine. I'm on the hall that I do prefer. I have 12 residents and a good bit of them do themselves, so that's good for me. Yeah, it's been smooth working with 3 other ladies. Seem to be about their business, you know. We all, you know, just getting in, doing whatever. One kind of been irking my nerves just a tad. Well, she's the one that I've known the longest, but I know how she do. Like, after we feed the residents after supper, these people ready to go to bed. They've been up since 5:30, 6 o'clock. This lady telling this man that's a total live, knowing she needs 2 people. She like to wait and go to lunch as soon as we finish supper. Or a break. Let me say break. She go to break. Tell him, I'm gonna get you. You know the routine. Don't come in here worrying me. And I'm sitting there like, put that man in the damn bed. That way while you gone, he ain't worrying us. Anyway, put nobody to bed. Changed nobody. The whole time now, we got here at 3. Well, I got there about 2:30. Anyway, the whole time she been here, she ain't changed. No, one person in her group got changed, and I changed them because she was like, I did not come in here for all this. I'm tired. Like, I don't really want to touch my people to 7 o'clock. That man and wife sitting right there, and I'm like, come on, come on, I'll go with you. Anyway, I went with her, and she helped me. He's your resident, but anyway, she left that man up. Like, when I left to come to get me something to eat, she was on just putting her people down. I'm like, girl, why are you like this? So, girl, y'all don't be touching nobody after 7 o'clock. That is diabolical. But anyway, I digress. That has nothing to do with me. But I don't like working with her. She cool. She one of these CNAs. Now, y'all tell me in the comments if this is a thing. Y'all get to work, and it's 4 of you. She comes in and says, hey, I'm gonna do all the charting for everybody. Somebody gonna go get the ice and pass ice. One person can catch the lights, and another person can pull trash, stock the cars. Like, just come up with something. And everybody like, well, I'll do this. And then one person volunteered to go to the dining room to help with supper trays. I did not know that was a thing, because how can you chart what I'm doing my residents if you don't know and you don't ask? Like, how can you chart their bowel movements? How can you chart anything on my group if you don't actually actively work the group? Like, you may know the residents and know they're in a wheelchair, but if you ain't working that group, you don't know if they in the bed already. You don't know if I had to use a lift on them. You don't know nothing about, like, what? Every time she's doing is like, don't worry about it, y'all. Don't know about the chart. I'm gonna do everybody chart. Cause you want to sit on your behind the whole shift. You want to sit down the whole shift. That's why your butt flat right now. That's why your butt flat. You done flattened it. Sitting down for 16 hours talking about you don't touch nobody at 7 o'clock. You come in at 3. Well, 3:30, whatever. Whenever she get there, the lady sits down at the computer, and she's so sweet, y'all. I like her. I don't like to work with her though. I want to work with her. She come in, she sit down, baby. She let y'all know I'm gonna do all the chart. And I'm like, who want to be the person running, catching all these lights? Like, that is diabolical. Anyway, y'all, they be arguing me with some of the stuff these people come up with, and it's like, you serious? That's the sad thing. You're serious. Cause no, ma'am, I'm not catching the lights. And it really aggravated me because at supper time, if it's 4, one person has to go to the dining room and help from each hall. It was 4 of us. And that person does not work the hall and pass out trays and do all that because you don't double work. They pass out those trays. You go to the dining room and pass out trays there. So when the trays came out, I asked, because 2 of them I knew were not going. It was a new person who just started coming here, and then there was me. So I asked, who wants to volunteer to go to the dining room? I was going to volunteer if everybody had said they didn't want to go because it didn't matter to me. One of them gonna speak up and say, I know one thing, ain't nobody going to the dining room until all these trays on the hall get passed out first. I said, huh? Yeah, this too many trays for just 3 people. But y'all was agreeing to somebody catching the lights for all these people. I said, oh, okay, that's fine. I was just trying to make sure, because they gonna call for somebody to go in that dining room, but ain't nobody. I said, okay, I can show you better, and I can tell you how it's gonna go down. I went on, stayed on the hall, cause I know how it goes. I've been coming here 3 years. Y'all been coming 6 months. Okay, I'm gonna let you see. Next thing we know, we passed out the trays. I'm sitting down feeding feeders. They standing around, propped up, looking crazy, talking, shooting the bull. Okay. The RN supervisor gets on the intercom call. I need a CNA from D Wing to come and help in the dining room. I'm cracking up because I'm like, told you. She gonna say, because the supervisor does it. I said, that was the supervisor. She has to be in there in case someone chokes or something happens. There has to be a nurse in the dining room. She ain't necessarily in there to work, but she does help. She was like, she went in there that day for us. I said, how many y'all was? She said 3. I said, yeah, because y'all were short. That's considered short. She didn't make an aide come from over here. I said, that's all. She cut y'all some slack. That's it. She, RN supervisor has to be in the dining room. I'm like, are y'all slow? These women older than me. So that's why I'm like, how long y'all been doing this? 2 days? Because they look like I've been doing this 15, 20 years. I can't tell, acting slow. But I ain't say nothing. I went back down the hall and started feeding my feeders. So they called again and was like, called the actual phone at the desk and was like, told the nurse, send a CNA now. The main one that was standing around that did the, I know one thing, ain't nobody going nowhere. The nurse said, hey, you're not feeding no feeders, you're not doing anything, go to the dining room. So I walked past, because while I was going to the dining room to pick up something for the residents, and they stopped me, midway to tell me they got it. So, but on my way in, I saw her in there, baby. She was boiling. I was like, yeah, you played the game when one of us could have just went from the jump. But I just let y'all see how it go. Because I knew they weren't going to tell me to come, because they already knew I was on the hall working. See, that's the thing about being, not being so new. I'm not a new booty. They know me. They know my work ethic. They know what I do and how I do. I knew they weren't coming for me. They just met y'all the other day. They know me. So, and even the nurses were finna try to send me off the hall. Let me show y'all my coffee so I can get back in the building. Y'all, I'm gonna taste it with y'all because I put the straw in it, but it was thick, so I didn't taste it. It's the McDonald's McCafe. This is a caramel frap. I added Oreo cookies and extra caramel drizzle. 9:23. I have to get on the road and drive 4 hours at 11 o'clock. So I need a little pick me up. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah. And I ate good. I had food left over from me grabbing something early before I came to work. So I got a small fry with my frap. And I'm going to eat that right quick and then I'm going to make it here with y'all. That is good. 10 out of 10 recommend, girls. That's good. I'm going to talk to y'all in about an hour and a half. Okay, y'all. And just like that, 40 hours in 3 days. And we're done. It's 11:10. I am pulled out of the parking lot now. And your girl is tired. Your girl is ready to go. I'm gonna see what time I get home. I'm not gonna close the vlog out until I get home because I may stop at a store or something and then I'll update you on how I'm feeling. Like, really, like, I just want to update y'all on, and really the point of the vlog was to show you guys what 40 hours in 3 days look like for an agency CNA that really does, like, I make my agency kind of like a travel assignment in a sense. No, I do not get paid a stipend, but I have so many points with Hilton and other companies. I have points from my timeshare. Like, it's affordable for me. I get, some people wouldn't be able to do it, and for some people this ain't enough money. I don't have nothing to do with me. This is my state, and my state, we do what we gotta do. So that's what I do, what I need to do for me, my situation, my family, and most importantly, my peace of mind. So yeah, I did my 40 hours and I'm on the road. And it was like, you leaving? I'm like, yeah, I'm leaving. It's like, you don't want to stay. And I'm gonna tell you one thing about this facility: they do not allow you to get overtime, but they will allow you to work with multiple agencies, because I have done 80 hours, well, more than that in a week, but I would like sign 40 hours with one agency and 40 hours with another agency and do that. Yes, I mean, and to me it wasn't necessarily working harder because I wasn't being bounced from unit to unit. I stayed where I was at. So if my people was good on 3 to 8, I'm tripping. If my people were good from 3 to 11, on 11 to 7, I was not getting a new group. I knew what I was working with, and I was good with it. So that works for me. So do what works for you. Don't let other people decide what is a good agency, what is a good contract, what is a good work balance, and you have to make sure you have a work balance situation. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I've learned, and that is what I'm going to continue to do. I don't care what anybody else says, because people say it all the time. You really drive all the way out there? And I do. And it don't cost you no gas. You don't pay for my room. You don't nothing. And then y'all also have to remember, in a sense, it's most times I'm not by myself, so it's like I have a travel buddy. Kinda a travel buddy. I meant to do that when I see a travel buddy first time, because like my husband ain't doing too much, but we come here and do 40 hours together, so I don't have to do 5 doubles at this facility, because the money all comes in the one household, and that's not my husband's main source of income. So it's a bonus for me when he comes with me, or when he goes to the other facility. Again, that is not even his main income. So it's a plus, it's a bonus for me to have him picking up agency as much as he does, because sometimes my husband does 4 doubles a week. This is, you know, that's just extra. So I don't have to work as hard. You know, when I don't want to work, I don't work. When I want to plan a trip, we plan a trip, because it works. And so if you're married, I don't care what field you and your spouse are in, have some type of, let me make sure I say it right, because it works for us, because my husband is retired. And so when he pick up these shifts, that's just extra. Have your relationship set where it works for you. Do what works for you. Let me just say that. Do what works for you. My husband and I both do night shifts, so, and sometimes we plan our schedule for the month. That way we can plan date nights. How much money we want to make for the month. If we got a project we want to work on, things like that. Like, set goals with your spouse, your significant other, your whoever, whatever. Set goals so that you can have the life and live the life that you want and deserve. That's what I'm gonna say. Because if I had to come out here and do all this on my own by myself, I ain't have no help at home, my husband was sorry, lazy, maybe I'd be burnt out. I'm not burnt out. My husband getting off work in just a little bit. He's waiting on the relief. And he's gonna call me. He's gonna talk to me when I drive home. He went to a facility the whole weekend. I went to a different facility. Like, we doing what works for us. So y'all gotta, have, I hope and pray. My prayer is that you, whoever's watching this video, you have a partner that works with you, that you're able to plan with, set, hold on, where am I? Oh, I'm like, where am I seeing these lights? Anyway, that you're able to just do life with and enjoy life. Like, we just went to Gatlinburg, came back, hit the ground running. We have a couple of things set up for August. We have some stuff we know we're gonna do in October. We gotta figure September. Like, we have a really good balance, and I hope and pray that you and your person have that exact same thing. And if you are single, make sure you ain't giving all your time to the man. Enjoy your life. Get some balance. I don't care if you're not traveling. If your thing is snuggling up on your couch. I was talking to my cousin the other day, and she was like, I may not travel and get it in and go and do like you do, but I make sure I have my time, me time. It is so important. It is so valuable to your mental health, your well-being. If you have children, like, you cannot take care of your children if you don't take care of you first. And I know that, let me tell you something, it took me a long time to realize that. It took me a very long time. And baby, I'm gonna take care of me. Like Wednesday, baby, I can't wait for Wednesday. I'm going to pamper me. I have some things I'm on my to-do list for me, just me. You have to take care of yourself, your mental, your will. You have to just really pour into you, because I know how I am. I pour into my husband, I pour into my children, all these people, my residents, the clients. I have to pour into me. I get empty. I get empty, and so I do take time to refuel myself spiritually, mentally. Like, I miss church today. I miss church today. But feed and take care of ourselves. I'm getting on a whole little tangent here, but feed yourself, take care of yourself, pour into yourself. And y'all know I'm driving, I'm watching the road. Pour into yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Like, baby, I'm done paying for 2 gym memberships and my back this wide. I'm tripping. Anyway, y'all, we'll talk. Let me get on this road. Hey y'all, it is it's 1:30 a.m. I'm a little over halfway. My eye is itchy. I was gonna stop at the store, because there's only certain stores I stop at when I'm driving at night and I'm by myself. I'll do Lowe's, Kangaroos, you know, bigger stores. Where they're well lit and, you know, a lot of people in the parking lot. I don't stop at little small stores like Texaco, Chevron, like little stores. I do not at night when I'm by myself. And so my husband found me a Kangaroo, because, you know, he got off, so we talked. He just made it home. 18, well, you better stop that swerving. I ain't trying to get my family no money like that. But yeah. And look how, get over. I do not plan to drive by him like this for long. Move it or lose it, kid. Ain't no way you're gonna let the 18-wheeler pass us up. What the world is happening? Anyway, y'all, I wanted to give y'all an update. Again, I'm over halfway home. And yeah. I'm not too tired. I want them to, now they gonna let the 18-wheelers just pass them. Baby, y'all, I'm gonna call y'all back. Hey y'all, it is 3:13 a.m. I'm home, I'm showered, I'm in bed. I wanted to close out the vlog. I didn't pick y'all back up because, baby, I was trying to watch that road. I made it home. I want to thank you guys if you made it to the end of the vlog for spending the last 3 days with me and working these 40 hours. I wanted to say straight, but it was not straight. It felt like it was straight. It was not. But thank you for spending this time with me. If you like this content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Stay tuned for more, and I will see y'all in the next one.